I'm going to tell the seller, we're not going to be doing counter offers. We're going to let all the agents know that they get one shot.
Let's talk about results. We just talked about you selling over 100 homes in every market every year. What do agents need to do the three things that they need to do in this market with low inventory on the sell side?
Yeah, so it's not just low inventory, it's like historically low inventory in many markets. There's a misconception though, and one of the misconceptions is that there aren't a lot of homes selling. There are a lot of homes selling, but they're selling fast, right? They come on the market and sell, they come on the market, sell, they come on the market, sell. So there's no inventory is not building, inventory is at the most staying flat. And in some cases, inventory is going down. So, but there is turnover happening. The things I'm gonna do is number one, I'm gonna do everything I can to find more sellers. So I am going to increase my, the amount of lead generation I do and the level of intensity that I'm doing it with to get more results. I'm going to target people who are on the market 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I'm going to call them. I'm going to ask them 3 questions. Did you sell your home back then? Is it for sale now? And would you like to sell it if it's not? And get into a conversation about how they could possibly sell their home for more money than they ever thought possible 2 years ago, without going through all the hassles they went through last time where they sat on the market for 4 or 5 months, and still be able to get to where they want to go, or maybe there's a new place they're thinking about going. So I'm going to target old expires. I'm going to target the neighborhoods where things are turning over. I'm going to target the neighborhoods where I have consumers and buyers that want to be, to find that seller who's been thinking about or getting ready to put their home on the market before it goes on the market. So that's one thing I'm going to focus on with sellers is really on finding them. Now, assuming I found them, the other thing I'm going to do with sellers is, again, setting the expectations. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, we're going to establish a price on your home. And it's a price that you're probably going to be very happy with, and a price you may have in mind. And we're going to do things in a way that hopefully gives us an opportunity to get more than that. And I'm going to talk to them about how we're going to market it and how much time we're going to leave it on the market, and when we're going to respond to offers and how we're going to respond to offers, and that we're going to tell the agents, if it's one where I think we're going to get 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 offers, I'm going to tell the seller, we're not going to be doing counter offers. We're going to let all the agents know that they get one shot, and they're going to give us their best and highest offer right at the beginning, and that'll make it easier for you so that you don't have to do a bunch of different counter offers. We're just going to get the best ones first and then make the decision. And out of 10 people or 40 people, one of them is likely to pay a lot more than any of the others, and that may be the one you want to go with. I'm also going to set the expectation with the sellers about what makes a good offer. It's not always the highest price. And I'm going to talk to them about, the strength of the offer, the strength of the buyer, the intent of the buyer, the time frames, those things. And then thirdly, when it comes to sellers, I'm going to right up front have a very direct conversation with them about what their plans are when they sell. Because selling is usually only half the equation for someone. They're going to go someplace else. And I want to be able to know if they're going to buy and they're going to buy in my marketplace, then what do we need to do to make that a smooth transition? If they're going to go somewhere else, who do I need to connect them with so they have a great agent on the other end that'll also pay me a referral fee that'll help that client?
We're in a pandemic right now. It's hard to door knock. It's hard to connect with people. What do you believe the best way to leverage your expertise and time today in a world where we can't get in front of these sellers?
I think it's, in some ways, it actually might be easier now. More people are home than ever before. They're working from their homes. So, they're there. And I think a lot of times we have limiting beliefs that really handicap us from doing what's possible. Knocking on someone's door, hey, if you're wearing a mask and you're standing 6 feet back, no one's going to yell at you and say, what are you doing? There's a pandemic. Get out of my neighborhood. Get off my walkway, right? Now, whether you want to knock on doors or not, that's, personal decision. But if you wanted to, I wouldn't be stopped by what's going on right now.
And I was thinking about that today. People might even want to see a smile, right? Some people want to see connection. And when you knock on their door, they're going to think, wow, this person's super motivated.
No matter what is happening, people always move. And there's a certain amount of people that need to buy and a certain amount of people that need to sell. The only thing that matters is how many of those people you're talking to every day, every week, every month.
And how can Ojo Labs help agents sell more homes?
Oh, wow. Brilliant question. The way we can help is what we do is we introduce buyers and sellers to great agents. So for agents who are looking to augment their business or add another source of consumers that they want to be talking to, that's where we come in. Agents who apply and get into our network, and they don't pay anything to apply or to get in, they pay a referral fee on the closing. So we're going to send a text message out to you, Tanya, and 3 or 4 other agents in your area where we have a consumer who wants to buy or sell a home, and say, hey, we have a consumer in your area who would like to talk to you. The first agent that clicks on that link to accept it wins the introduction. And a minute later, their phone rings and we say, hey, Tanya, I have Jeff on the line. This is Chris from Mojo. I have Jeff on the line. He's interested in the property at 123 Anywhere Street. We told him that you are an agent that specializes in that area and are very experienced, and he'll be in great hands with you. We'll let you guys take it from here. Then our concierge team stays in touch with you and the buyer throughout the process. And some of the people we introduce you to are what we call now business. They're people that are looking to do something right now, and others are future business, but they're all business.
And how do they get in touch with Ojo Labs?
Easiest way, just message me on Facebook or LinkedIn, or my email is cheller@ojolabs.com. cheller@ojolabs.com.
What's your favorite band?
The two that are right there for like all-time favorite would be like AC/DC and U2.